And there's Shaggy. And there is Bane. Okay, let's take these back off. Okay, so, what do you want to loot? Anything in particular?
I know it's kind of a race equality,
it's not really much in the way of anything of any real value. It's all utility stuff. If you want an extra dagger, you can have it. If you want climbing spikes, any of that kind of stuff.
I would like some rope.
Okay, yep. Take a 50-foot of rope or whatever you want. There's some bedrolls, as you can see. You might get one of those for that miserable old witch that's... that ugly-ass half-orc that's hanging out with you guys.
I'm sleeping right now.
Yeah, I'll grab her a bedroll.
Okay.
She needs her daily nap.
Just for the sake of me being chaotic evil and I don't see anything I really want, I'm just gonna like take my arm and
knock
like,
everything
just
off.
Ruin everything on the shelves.
Clang, 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 clang. Yeah. Okay, you smash everything across the floor. Just for sheer mischief.
Yeah.
As all the pots and stuff smash and the glass breaks and the tin hits the ground, even if you were close to getting to sleep, Granny, you're just rudely being brought back to your senses. You're not getting any kind of nap. It's not happening.
Oh, this is horrible.
Okay, well, it would appear that this is also seems to be somewhat of a dead end in your investigation. You have killed the village witch. If you think that was the culprit, you can maybe go rest up for the night.
I do not at all believe that was the culprit.
It's not a very witch-like thing to sneak up behind a 6'8" barbarian-type guy and just hack him in the back, really, is it?
No.
Okay, let's go back to the streets of Kajal then. Okay. Well, we have thus far explored 1, 10, 3, 8, 9, and 11, which leaves us, and number 2. You've explored 2, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. So you've got 7, 4, 5, and 6 unexplored. Pick one, chat.
Oh, chat gets picked.
Yeah, we got to keep them active. Okay, we got 7. I have 7, 6, 7. Thus far. Hammer's going to be awkward and say 4. Hee.
He's not a subscriber.
He's a mod though, he counts.
Yeah,
7,
right.
4, 7, 7, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a whole bunch of 4s. Okay. Let's roll. I took the first 10 /R 1d10, and it is going to be, as the dice hits the floor, an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is number 7.
7.
Excellent.
Number
Excellent
7
choice.
is where chat is sending you next.
Granny's running there. She's excited. Go, Granny.
This
Go, Granny.
sturdy building seems to have been well maintained, as evidence of recent repairs can be seen. Okay.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Shorty's first.
Shorty bangs on the door as loud as she possibly can.
And my last knock will be into Radovan, not Radovan. Spittle's stomach.
Oh, like doom, doom.
Can you even reach my stomach? Like let's be
probably
honest
like
here.
that, just reaching upwards and backwards. He backhands
punches.
you. Okay, you give Granny a good punch in the gut. There is no answer, however. Nobody comes to answer the door.
Oh, not this again.
Are those cows? Are they furry? Actually, they're sheep, and they are kind of furry. They're they're kind of behind you.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Look, that one's called Flossie. Yeah,
Don't.
Midas isn't liking Midas is not liking what's behind them for sure.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. They're in a.
Gore, stop calling
a
Julie
fence.
a she. Right, Julie is a guy. The Doctor. Thank you for the follow.
Open the door.
Crucifix, thank you for the follow.
Midas, open the door. Use your little fingers.
Dun 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 dun. dun.
I'll shove your horn through the lock.
Hurry!
I'm
Okay,
having
Midas, you're gonna try
a mental debate between freaking out and doing what I need to do, and I'm freaking
she's entirely
out.
she's entirely too freaked out by the furry sheep behind her to concentrate.
Granny.
It's like, oh, they're gonna get us.
Granny.
Fine.
Door.
Fine. Well, that's not any better, but...
Okay, well, Granny belts the door. For the first time ever, it doesn't immediately smash down. I mean, there's a huge splinter on the door. She's a big hack up. But it's
Fabio!
Why
do you do this to
pry
me?
the axe away from the door.
I actually have a spear.
What the heck?
That's random.
Actually, I was trying to find a battle axe.
I
It
have a
wasn't
cow
working.
tail.
I
Sorry.
have a cattle prod.
Alright, so yeah, you hit the door. It kind of sticks in, it splits some of the wood, but it does not give way to the brunt force of Granny and her axe.
Can I
have a
take
spider.
Can I
Yeah, 'cause
take
they're not
Fabio
furry. They're
and
cute.
try it myself?
What are you hitting it with?
Take Fabio from him and try it
Oh,
myself.
you can't
You
lift
can't even lift Fabio.
Your strength is 6. It's like, you're like... it would be like watching a 4-year-old try to wield a sledgehammer. You're too weak. If you want the door down, you're going to have to mind it open. You're going to have to use special
I
psionic
don't want
powers.
to.
What do you want to... You going to use anything, or...
Can you just try again?
Okay.
Of course you can. Granny can continue to.
Are there windows along the sides or in front of the door? Not in front of the door, but next to the door.
No, there's not
There's
actually.
no windows.
It's like a narrowed entryway, and there's just a door. There's no
What about
windows
along
at
the
front.
side? What about the side of the house?
You want to go look?
Yes.
Make a spot check for me.
Alrighty then. What is it? Are windows hard to see? Like,
No, but if you're going around the side, there might be something else you may or may not see.
oh yeah. Jeez, my spot is. All right.
I
We
am
will
trying
see.
to calm my shit because of the things.
Yay! It's 11.
Okay. All right. You go around the side of the house. There are some windows, but they are boarded up from the inside.
What about the other? I'm gonna go on the other side and do another spot check.
Okay. Which side did you just search? Left or right?
I searched this one initially, so I'm
Okay,
searching
so
this.
you're checking the other side. Same result, pretty much. Okay, so Granny hobbles around the side of the house and starts sniffing around and looking for stuff. Midas Welby is paranoid and trying to stay as far away from the sheep as possible. What does Julie Rave want to do? What does that spiteful little bastard want to get up to?
Fine. I'm going to. Let me see here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to do this. I don't want us to metagame. So, do you think Midas would have followed Granny because to get away from the sheep, or would he
That's
would have
entirely
stayed?
up to you.
Well,
I mean, it could have quite
might
easily have done either.
I think I would have because
Then
of
that's
the
fine.
sheep. Okay.
Yeah. You can follow Granny around. I mean, Granny is generally speaking the big thing to hide behind if bad things are happening. And she did
Yes.
save you from the cat, after all.
She did. She's a great
So
cat
you
slayer.
go ahead and make a spot check for me as well.
All right. Oh, I haven't used my spot check yet. I wonder what it's at.
It's quite decent for you, I think.
Nice.
Let the sheep out.
Oh, 3.
What's the total? Should be higher than 3.
Oh, that's what it said.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Oh
Not
no.
that really matters.
Oh
So
no.
was
no.
that was your left side, and now you do the right side with me,
Yeah,
right?
because you're doing
Yeah.
both sides as well. And the other side, which is this side, the right side, which actually is the side that matters.
Oh,
I'm just so freaked out about those stupid sheep. I don't see
Alrighty.
anything.
Nope. Okay, so you've searched the house thoroughly on the outside. You've still yet to find a way in. While they're running around the house, does Julie Rave want to do anything?
Can I make a deja vu and make Spittle? What is his name? Spittle.
Make
do
Granny
the
Spittle
last
grunt?
action of hitting the door again.
You can.
Try
yeah.
freaking again. I don't.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just very annoyed right now.
Okay. Granny,
annoyed
make
are
a
you?
willpower check. Willpower saving throw. As Julie Rave is like staring at you and glaring at you.
oh my God, my willpower. Not willpower though.
Oh, your willpower sucks, probably. Look at those lovely ones. Up to dog, thank you for the follow. Okay, suddenly you feel compelled to smash the door in again. It's like
Ooh.
it's like you're asking, did I hit the door? Oh, what? Okay, make another attack on the door. Julie Rave made. Uh-oh.
Oh, one.
Oh, my back.
Look at these rolls, you people. God.
Awesome.
Oh, my back.
Love the
Or
fail.
don't put fail until people see the one.
I see. Well, it lets them know, so we don't have to wait as long.
It's a spoiler.
Yeah, they hate it though. They get
I
mad.
hate it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they want to see it on screen first.
Oh, okay. It's hard to keep tabs on it.
Yeah, it's
All right.
okay.
Okay, so
Chat. Oh, my.
so Granny
so
is
much.
not doing well dealing with this wooden door.
This door.
Red door boss.
Crystal
wooden door
shards,
boss.
whatever. Let me crystal shard.
Okay. Which does what?
1d6
1d6.
crystal shard. I don't really know.
Well, crystal shard basically is a
What does
ranged
it
touch
do?
attack that does 1d6 points of piercing damage.
Let me just do
It's like
it right
shoots a
at
blast of ice,
the
basically.
handle. 1d6. Do I have
Okay.
to roll to
No,
hit?
you can't not hit a stationary door.
Well, that's
Okay, like-
debatable.
Okay, you smash a chunk out. Let's see if it was enough to open the lock. I'm going to say there's about 30% chance that it was.
Crap. This is so
30
stupid.
or less. Nope. The
No.
lock itself is still holding strong. There's
And
a
I
big
just yell.
chunk of wood out of it like that now, but
I just yell, let's go!
Can't one of us reach through and unlock it?
oh, quite possibly. Now there's especially a small hand could reach in there.
Come on, shrimp, do it. Use those little hands.
Stick my hand in to see if I can reach around and unlock it.
Okay, yep, no problem at all. All you have to do is kind of just stick your hand through the hole, find the latch, and just
Is
pull
that
it.
victory music? Door boss?
You finally beat the door. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, before... here's what I'm going to do real quick, because I just thought of something. Before I do this, and so that we don't spoil it for anybody else, you are on number 7, right?
Yes.
Ooh, I sense grayed out area.
Yeah, let me gray some stuff out.
Ooh.
I have dark vision though, right? So
Oh, yeah, you do, I think. What do I have?
yeah, Spittle has dark vision. So
Spittle.
Yeah, it's more so you can't see the map itself. You'll be able to physically see in there.
Ooh, I have dark vision too.
Yep.
we're all special. Shrimp over there has nothing.
Okay, so let's move you guys
Bear,
into place.
bear rug.
Stereotype.
Right, hang on, because I haven't opened it up for the chat yet either. All right, so here's the room. Let me
Oh
put
my
you guys
gosh.
in. 1, 2, 3, and put you back to the proper size. Hold on, what happened here? Why do you... Oh, because I
I'm so tiny.
won't. And won't. Okay, there you go. All right, so yeah, you come in. You basically come in through the front door. There's no decor as such. It's a very plain-looking room. There are 2 doors to your left. One is slightly open, and there is a closed door further on the left-hand side. What do you wish to do?
First, stand on the bear rug.
Alrighty. Okay, chat. What are they going to do? You tell
Yeah,
me.
you guys pick. I
You
don't
tell
know
us
where
what
to
they're
go.
going to
Yeah. You tell us what
What
to
do you want? Let's make suggestions. What would you like to see these guys do?
It's a furry rug, by the way.
It is a furry rug, yes,
Oh my god, it is!
but it's not alive, so yeah, it's kind of.
And I think it
it's-
was.
It's a good dead furry rug.
It wasn't it specifically was horrified of furry things.
It was,
I think
yes,
that was the
actually.
specific.
So it is a furry thing, yeah. So you definitely don't like it.
I
Okay,
am
so
going
let's
to be.
get some ideas. Let's get some. If you're a subscriber, let's get suggestions. What do you want to do? Venom wants you to burn that house down.
I am going to kind of be behind Spittlecrunk and just try to.
Okay, open. Which door? When you say open the door first, Blazing, do you mean the half-open one or the closed one?
Jeez.
So,
All things furry. Angel Fire wants Midas to set fire to the rug.
I don't know if I get that close to it, would I?
Hey, lighting a torch and hurling it on it
Oh
might
my
not be the
gosh.
worst thing to do.
Where are all these first-time viewers, man?
Welcome, guys.
What's
Yeah,
up, guys?
welcome.
Welcome.
Okay.
Granny nap time. Okay, what else? Go through the open one first. Okay. Let's see. Alright, any more suggestions from subscribers about what they want them to do? If you're enjoying the stream, you haven't already. Okay, yeah. Through the half-open door. Alright, let's see. What are you guys going to do? We have some suggestions from chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a /R1D5. Okay, the first thing they want, they definitely think that Midas is intimidated by the concept of the rug, so they want Midas to set fire to it.
Let me off
Lost
first.
Destiny, thank you for the follow.
George,
I think Julie should
I mean, it's
make a
very
saving
easy.
throw,
You can
right?
just all you have to do is snatch basically a burning log out of the fire by the edge of it and just throw it straight to the rug.
yeah, let's do that.
I think July should make a saving throw though
No.
to jump off in time. Else
Oh
she
no,
gets burned.
it's not going to go up like a.
No.
It's not just going to go. Woof.
And I will resume hiding behind.
Right there you go. That solved your fear of the rug problem.
All right.
Here we go. Let's set it on fire. There we go. We got some cinders going on the rug. So you set the rug on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to grab the chair and move it back away so I can sit down. Because my back is really hurt.
Effing tieflings.
Okay, so you're moving the chair back
So I can sit in it.
and giving yourself a spot to sit. Okay, granted.
Oh, my back.
So I am going from absolute horror to glee.
Burn it, burn it. Okay, so we also, they seem to want you to go through the open door first. Chat suggesting is open door first, the half-open door. Who wants to do that? Who wants to investigate?
I think I'm too busy, like, doing my happy
All
dance.
right, I seem to be.
It looks like
I seem
it's
to be
you.
the only sane one here, apparently.
Okay.
All right, here I go. I peek in.
Okay, peeking inside the room, what do you see? Well, let's reveal it for you, shall we?
Ugh.
Okay, inside the room. Dun 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 dun.
Oh my goodness.
Laying in the bed, you can see an upturned table and chair. A man laying a very simple looking bed. However, there is blood spatter all over the bed. A pool of blood is gathered underneath and trickled out onto the floor. And it looks like he appears to have like a craftsman hammer smashed into his skull. Like it's embedded in there. Do I need to tell you that he's dead?
No, I look around to
check.
see if I see anybody alive, like in the room. Like
Nope.
I've just attacked him. I quickly go to the other closed door, knowing that, wondering if the same fate is in this door.
Okay, so basically you guys see her come charging, or see Julie Rave he comes charging out of the door and runs
Yes.
straight back up to the next one.
Yes.
And
This
you're
will
gonna
pique my attention.
burst that door open. Okay. As you open that door, this time it's a similar sight. However, as you notice, there is a head laying on the floor, and it looks like a craftsman's saw is laying on the bed. What it looks like is somebody sawed his head off with his saw. However, laying, scrawled and written in blood next to the head is the words "Give at Orkil." It's spelled out GIVHAT space ORKIL. In blood.
Is it okay?
Of course, right now, Granny's still sitting in her chair.
I don't know what's going on.
So,
I'm just like fiddling
Okay,
with my
so
spoon.
Midas Welby, as you open the door, sir, you look inside and you now see this horrific sight as well.
Oh. Oh.
All right, what do you think that they should do? What should their reaction to the blood be and the give at or kill message chat? How would you like to see Julie Rave and Midas react to this? How would you like them to behave?
I'm sorry. I can't help but think like give hat or kill, and it's like your Gorbad hat. I see what
it.
you did there, man. Give hat or kill.
One of them tastes the blood for a clue.
Oh, gross. I love it.
Okay. Write a metal song. No, I don't think they're intimidated by the blood.
No, of course not.
Kick the head through the window, Pele style. Okay. Yeah, play football with the head. They wonder what the head was trying to spell with the blood. Add your own message to the blood.
Oh, that's funny.
CPR on the head.
Check under the beds.
Check under the beds. Okay, let's
Your
have a
own
look.
message.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do a D8. /R 1D8. Okay. The first
One.
option. Taste the blood for a clue.
Oh my god.
Let's start with that.
Who?
Oh,
Both of us?
let's make a dice roll. /R 1D2. On a 1, it's Julie Rave. On a 2, Midas is going to do it. It's Midas. Midas is sick and twisted enough. I mean, you are somewhat demonic.
Yes, I think this would be something I would do anyway, so. Oh.
Taste the blood. Yes, this is something I would do anyway, says Bane.
My character.
Right. It's very cold. Which
dead a
leads you to
while.
believe that this murder did not just happen.
This is not
But
new.
it is not very congealed. So your guesstimation, and
I would
I'll allow you. Basically, you think this happened tonight, but probably several hours ago.
Definitely happened tonight, but probably several hours.
Tracks. You see any tracks? I turn around to try to
Can I
see
search
if
the
I
room for any
tracks.
clues?
You can go ahead and make a search roll.
You see a dead body there.
Clues.
Clue found.
He's not dead. Okay. Okay. You kind of examine this room. No, the clues seem to be pretty apparent. He was clearly killed with the saw in the bedroom. The question is, by the what? And there is the message there: give, hat, or kill. Either, I mean, any of you are welcome to write that message down, except for Granny, because Granny is illiterate and is not able to read it.
I don't even know what's going on.
No, she's trying to nap. Okay, so another suggestion from chat was that Granny should just fall asleep in the chair. So I think we can go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
So, can we do like a knowledge or like some sort of a check on it to see if we know what language this writing derives from?
It's not a language that any of you speak, but it technically, I mean, it could be just badly spelled common, or maybe not. It's it's no language. It doesn't mean anything to you in Gnomish, in Demonic, in Common. In I think you speak Dwarvish, Julie Rave. It's none of the languages that you know.
Okay.
But it could just be badly spelled common. That
I'm
would be
gonna
your
open the
closest
back
guess.
door to see if there's tracks on the ground.
Okay. Open the back door. All right. Make a spot check when you go to the back of the house for me, Julie Rave.
Sure thing. Time for my 20.
That's is that what you want now? A 20? Almost. Look, it's there. Nope. Okay. Right. The back door is locked. From the inside, which
Oh, great.
both doors.
Let's unlock that.
Both doors that you've now found have been locked from the inside. So how the hell did whoever it was get in here to kill them?
Are they still in here?
Maybe.
Wait a second.
Okay,
I
so you
noticed
open the
that.
door.
Okay, well, let me just look in the ground. Immediate vicinity. Is there anything?
Not really, no. I mean, that's the problem, is everything out here has been muddy, sodden, and it's been raining hard
Okay.
for 3 days, so everything's kind of tore
Alright,
up.
I come back in. Check the rooms! They may still be in here.
I'm gonna search this room.
Okay. Go ahead and search the first room with the hammered guy.
Oh, Fabio.
19.
Ooh!
Okay,
that was almost a one.
you search the room thoroughly. The only thing that seems a little strange for you is the fact that this guy didn't look like he struggled because he was laying in his bed. So how the hell did the table and the chair get broke? Does seem a little odd.
Is there any windows?
There is a window which would be right here. Hang on, let me redo that for you. Right here. But it is boarded up from the inside.
Okay.
In fact, every window of the house is boarded up from the inside.
Interesting.
Oh, Fabio, how much I love you.
Somebody tagged that. Shagget said, Fabio, how much I love you, 2015.
I always believe it was Oh Fabio.
Oh Fabio,
Oh,
how
Fabio.
much I love you. Yep. That's almost worth making a remark for. Okay. So you've searched that room.
I'm checking under the table.
I'll search the main room.
Okay, you're going to search you're looking under the table.
Yes.
You find nothing particularly under the table. Midas searches the main room. And doesn't really find anything there either.
What over here?
Okay, you look under the workbench and you see that there are several tools. Quite possibly this is where wherever the murderer possibly successfully or took the hammer and the saw from. With all these other, I mean, there's other pleasant tools here. There's chisels, all kinds of woodworking tools. What is that? That's a bear head up on the wall,
Oh.
like mounted.
Fluffy bear head.
It is a fluffy bear head. Yeah. Okay. There's a bit of a draft. You can kind of feel, especially with you being very low down. There's a draft coming from the far corner over here.
Can I wake up yet?
What is that? No.
Okay,
Ugh,
as
so
you examine
chilly.
it looks like one of the wall boards has been pushed open slightly, and so somebody actually broke in through the side of the house, pulled some of the actual wall boards away to sneak in. You would have a hard time sneaking through that gap. You could squeeze through there,
It's Cal.
but
Goblins.
none of the other two could have done it for sure.
It was Cal.
Is it cat-sized?
A cat could easily get in and out of there, but it'd be hard for a cat to pry a panel aside like that.
And it just goes outside or into
Yes,
the
it goes
wall?
outside.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the door, go outside, and then go over to the corner of the house to examine it.
Okay. You can basically see where somebody used some kind of implement to push and prod and pry some of the wall away to create an entrance for themselves.
What's going on?
Granny.
Okay, so you're prodding, you're over there poking Granny with your sword. Get up, Granny. Chat would just love it if Cal was responsible for this. It was Cal the entire time.
Cats have some part in this. Alright.
Right. Oh yeah, there's definitely cat activity going on.
There must be tracks right here then, where the corner is.
Possibly.
What?
I mean, the
Where?
thing is, there's a lot of tracks. You'd have to have a good tracking roll because there's so many footprints up and down the street already. The last 3 days of people walking in mud. So it's kind of hard to.
Well, let me try anyway.
Go ahead and make a dice roll.
Maybe I'll get a natural 20.
Maybe you will.
Whoops, I didn't roll right.
How did you not roll right? It rolled a 20. Oh,
Plus
you
a
tried to add
+4.
money to the roll. You tried to bribe it. We see what you did.
Tried to
D20
bribe
plus
you.
dollars.
Take this.
Is this an unknown hack that I'm not aware about?
Yeah.
What it actually does is it bribes the dice.
Money talks, man. Money talks.
Okay.
19.
Right. You do see there is some smeared mud in and around where the boards are. So obviously it looks like, where the person was stamping around, some of the mud got on the boards.
Yeah.
So it was definitely somebody physically walking around here. So it was something physical anyway,
Okay.
as opposed to something ghostly or floaty.
I'll go back and tell them.
Oh yeah, I was waking Granny up to start
Later,
heading
Daft.
out the front door.
Okay. So you're basically, you guys persist to wake Granny up.
Yeah, because we're kind of done here, so.
Yep. Okay.
What's going on?
Get up, Granny.
Ugh.
Yes, we're done here now.
What happened?
Two blokes died, and that's
Murdering.
that.
Whatever. Okay. Can I get up?
Okay.
Just like hobble over, you know. Oh, my back.
Let me make sure I've got the right numbers here.
Poor
Okay.
Granny.
You want me to straighten that back out for you?
You're old. You're old, Granny.
I know, seriously, man.
Nettings, thank you for the follow. Okay, you head back out onto the waterlogged and drenched streets. CBD3, let's see, what would that actually be? Colbert, thanks for the follow. Synthrest, thank you for the follow. I had to read the leet speak for a second. Okay, so here we are, outside on the streets. You have now discovered 1, 10, 3, 8, 9, 11, 2, and 7. And you guys are standing right here. The sheep are still there. Where do you want to go next?
Where does chat want us to go?
You've only got a couple of options left.
I say 4, but that's me.
Yeah, let's go to 4.
Alright, we're going to 4.
At this point, there's so few, it's almost redundant. So, okay, you head to the farmhouse.
I'm gonna stay as far away from those sheep as possible.
Alrighty. The farmhouse. The farmstead is predominantly for sheep farming. A large pen of weather-soaked sheep sit outside, as you already know. The farmhouse itself is a sturdy structure that sits strong against the elements, a testament to its architecture. There is also a large barn with an open barn door. You can kind of hear some horses in there, like... They seem to be a little bit flustered or something or other. Maybe, probably the wind and the weather. What do you wish to do?
Well, the barn door's open. Might as well try that out first.
Might as what?
Look inside the barn? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause the
Might-
barn
Might
door's
as,
open?
might as well.
Might as well be.
Might as well be go
Might as-
check that out first.
Might as well
be.
be go checking that out.
Alrighty.
I think I will let you check that out.
Oh.
I don't want to go.
Okay, so... we're
I'll
gonna
follow
send-
I'll follow the little guy.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't... You don't want to mess with the horses and stuff, right?
No, no.
No.
So let's just pick Julie Rave and Spittlecrunk. And we'll bring them up to the appropriate size for this map.
I'm just like,
Alright, there you go.
I walk in.
Okay,
Just-
the first thing you notice is once more there is a pool of blood and some strange etchings been put on the floor. As you get closer, you can
Worse.
see a young-looking man, probably in his mid-teens, with a pitchfork stuck straight through his chest or his stomach. He's pinned to the floor. Scrawled on the floor is the message that you see before you that says DED space FOHAT.
Dead for hat.
Dead faux hat. Whatever that might mean.
Okay, so they're killing for this hat. Obviously.
They're killing for a hat. Okay. Logic.
I'm gonna check the rest of the rooms to see if they're hiding anywhere.
All right. I mean, there's chains and all kinds of farm implements and stuff are here. There's 2 horses that are like disturbingly, they're like chewing up on the hay.
All right.
Go ahead and make your search check.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna walk into the puddle of blood and just start like towing it with my feet,
I'll
just
get
like
it.
smattering
I
it.
saw that.
that one doe.
Yeah, that one.
Ah,
But yeah, I'm completely messing up the message because to me it's just a bunch of blood.
Okay. So I hope you guys got what that message was before Granny destroyed it.
yep.
Okay. What do you want to do now? You've searched it. You found nothing of interest.
Except
Meanwhile,
it did-
while you're back outside the farmhouse, Midas, do you wish to do anything?
I'd probably bang on the door.
Okay, you're gonna bang on the door.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You hear someone say, "Who's there? Is that you, boy? You've been out there an awful long time. And the
No,
door opens.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see. So for basically this is just for your eyes right now.
Right.
There's the farmer, and let's go ahead and put Midas on the map. Bring him up to appropriate size. Okay, so the door opens. There's a farmer standing there, like holding basically a rake. And he's like standing there holding it like this. And he says, who are you? You're not my son.
Hello. Yes, my name is Midas. We are, well, my friends who aren't here right now, are searching your town to find the mysterious killer. And we were wondering if hopefully you might have some clues for us.
Clues? Well, I don't know.
Information, even.
Well, I do know that the town has been besieged by some kind of madman. He makes strange noises in the night to try to lure the victims out of their homes. I've heard him. He's been outside here last night making weird noises. We didn't go out there. But of course, ever since the death of my eldest son, while he was working up at the old keep, we haven't really been much for company, to be honest.
Excellent.
You haven't seen my youngest boy, have you?
No, we just came from the road.
Huh. Well, he went out to take care of the horses, and that was almost an hour ago. I hope nothing bad's happened to him. I should have gone myself. Okay,
Why don't you just go check?
Well, not really, kind of scared, to be honest.
You'd sacrifice your son because you're scared?
Well, not that.
Interesting. Anyways.
He's fairly stocky and capable, but my wife's frail and not very well, I'm afraid. She's in the kitchen. I have to keep an eye on her.
Fair enough.
Well, if you see him, tell him to hurry up home.
Sure.
Okay, meanwhile, you guys are over at the barn. So, once you're finished with the barn, what are you guys doing?
Leaving.
Okay, and going...
Waiting for Midas.
Okay, so you're going to wait at the barn for Midas.
I'm gonna take the pitchfork out of the corpse
Okay.
and grab the corpse and hoist it over my shoulder and hobble outside.
Wow.
Okay.
Strong.
Oh, phew, your back hurts. All right, so...
Oh yeah, it's Martin. Pretty something fierce.
Okay.
Something fierce.
Something fierce.
Something fierce. All right, so you drag the corpse outside?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm a strong person, so I could.
Yeah, I mean, you probably just, over your shoulder or whatever. Okay.
And I'm gonna follow,
Okay.
Midas and Julie.
Okay, so you're going... Where are you going? Julie
To the
said
front
that
door.
she's sitting outside waiting for Midas.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay, so...
Back to the.
I understand. I took that to be that she was waiting outside the barn for Midas.
Oh,
Oh no, I was gonna go up to the door.
Okay, so you're
Sorry.
going to the farmhouse. Okay. Alright, no problem. Then let's move you back to the farmhouse.
oh, I'm not gonna enter the farmhouse, but I am gonna throw the body at the door.
Okay.
Pretty much just like. "Ah."
Right, well, by the time you do that, basically Midas Welby is just about finished and has come out the house.
Oh god, so am I gonna like open the door to a body flying at me?
Not immediately. It's like you've just come out of the house and like you take a couple of steps, you see them walk up, and he just suddenly like slump.
You might want to look at this.
All right, what do we want him to do, chat? Let's get a suggestion. So they've just brought the dead body. Now, bearing in mind, of course, only Midas knows. Oh, what happened there? Oh, everybody
Four-hour
return on
limit.
your cameras.
Oh.
4 hours.
Wow.
I know,
Well,
right?
we
Time's
were on
going so
we
fast.
were on early, but
Yeah,
yeah.
remember we were all logged on a good bit before. So we just have to reacquire the cameras real quick.
Weekend at Bernie's the body.
Okay, so let's see. Skype will be right back up. Okay, so Ruby wants Granny to weekend at Bernie's the Body. I know exactly what you mean. With that. There they go. I've got everybody back except Shaggy, so he's working on his. Charge the people a finder's fee plus transportation expenses.
What?
Is that better? Are we back?
Right.
Yeah, I think we are.
It sounds a little weird to me.
Yeah.
It's all going to hell.
Because we're
Alright.
evil.
So,
Oh, you guys are pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's end the call and restart it, you know?
It will still be. Dark.
What it'll do is here in just a little bit, it'll open up. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, no, I meant the sounds is a little weird to me.
Sound?
Oh, it's fine for me.
oh, now
Hello.
it's fine.
Muffled. Hold on.
Hello.
That better?
Okay.
It's, fi-
Yeah.
it's fine for me either way.
Okay.
Okay, we're
That's
good.
better for me, too. So we're
Okay, good. No, the videos went dark. It's a Skype thing, Abby. It's all back now. You're good. Alrighty.
Okay. Suggestions.
So we had suggestions to weekend at Bernie's the Body, to charge them a finder's fee for the corpse.
Nice.
Any other suggestions? What else do you want them to do? Ironically, Shaggy's having hearing problems. I know, right?
That's so good.
Okay, so it's just 2 suggestions, guys?
Okay, you know what? I like this. I like the weekend at Bernie's the Body.
I
I
do
think
too.
Granny should start carrying this around. You are a twisted, demented old cow, anyway.
That's true.
Okay, so for those of us who haven't seen the movie and don't know what that means, can you just...
He's gonna act like he's still alive and walk around with him and carry and try to mask the fact that he's dead.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So in other words, Granny's gonna be propping the dead body up and like pretending that it's actually still alive. Which kind of goes with the whole concept that earlier on she was in denial that your boss was dead.
Yeah.
Senile and sadistic, it works.
Yep, senile indeed. Okay, so there we go.
I'm here, Slaughter. It is all okay. Do not
Okay, are you
fear.
actually gonna knock on the door with the body?
Well, I was coming out,
The door's
so I don't know.
open,
Would they
right?
notice? Yeah.
Probably not, because he wasn't getting close to the door.
Okay.
He's staying further back in from the weather and stuff, so you just slipped out, closed the door behind. So he's not aware of it yet.
All right. Well, here's a question. Do I care enough to tell the farmer that I found his son like he asked me to?
That's up to you.
No. No, I do not.
I mean, you know that basically it has nothing to, it's not going to help you solve the murder.
No.
So, hey, he's another dead guy. Sorry for your loss. Move on, whatever.
I care not.
Okay.
20 years ago. Just like flailing the arms.
You're like a sick, twisted,
Oh, it's might as well
ventriloquist.
be in Julie. All is fine here in the barn.
Okay.
Stop making fun of me.
Fucking old people.
I know, they're mental. Friggin' crazy old bag. Okay, so you've got yourself a puppet. And you can carry that for as long as it's amusing you, and then after that you'll eventually tire of it and throw it down in the dirt somewhere. Whatever, you know. Okay, so...
We're getting nowhere. Why are we even bothering? This is
Yes, you're finding
not
messages. And you're finding... You got basically the farmer killed by a pitchfork. You've got 2 carpenters, one killed by a carpentry hammer and the other by a saw. Let's see. Those are the 3 corpses that you found so far, and you've found. Is it 2 messages so far?
Well, I don't know, but yes, it is.
Well, you know one because you've smudged one with your foot. Okay, but of course Julie Rave has kept up with the messages. She knows that there's 2 messages. Okay, what do you want to do now? As soon as you're not going to alert the farmer to the fact that you're carrying his dead son around like some kind of toy.
There, Midas.
Boy,
There. We will
You
get
have.
son of a bitch.
Let's see. What other buildings do you? You have not yet explored number 6.
5.
And I don't believe you've explored number 5.
We're probably
both
just gonna
pretty
end up
close.
dead ourselves.
Yes.
Shut
Where do you wish to
up.
go? 6 or 5?
Can I take the hand of the corpse and smack Midas a little bit across the face?
Currently you can. He's still very, very limp.
Cheer up there.
So again, obviously died very
You
recently.
smacked me.
He's still a little warm too, in fact.
You smacked me with the corpse.
Well, here, give me
Why
a
would
hug.
you do that?
Give
Who
me a
does
hug.
That?
Give me a hug.
Honestly.
It's okay. There.
Cannibalize the body.
Give me a hug.
You know, he is a
Hug
half
the
orc.
body.
Or she is a
Body
half
is
orc.
sorry.
It's possible.
Okay, yeah, so, you know what? I'll probably give him the hug in my, like, not really paying attention.
There. Oh, you're so okay.
Yeah, dead corpse hug. Hype. Okay, so. Yuzumi-so, thank you for the follow. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm sobbing, so.
Yep. You got 2
Come
more
on, guys.
buildings to explore.
Cross the way.
Onward. I'm gonna take the body and slump it over my shoulder and hobble,
Alrighty. The roof
Bubbles
of
of
this
fire.
modest building seems to have been replaced recently. The outside of the house is covered in creepers and ivy. It has a large stone chimney attached to the side of the building at the back, far larger than you would expect for any normal house.
Ooh. Oh my.
That's a large chimney you have there.
Okay.
Something
Make
saving
a
rush?
spot. Everybody make a spot check as you approach the building. Difficulty check requirement is 15. 15 or higher.
That's not happening.
Aw.
Can I roll for my corpse too?
No.
Maybe
Actually,
he'll see
nothing.
something I didn't.
I'm so depressed, I see nothing.
So. Okay. Nope. As you get close to the building, let's see. Each of you suddenly feels intense pain coming from your feet.
Ow!
Granny, take 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Julie Rave, take a point of damage. Midas, take a point of damage. You look down,
Yes.
you're standing in what appears to be a mess of caltrops. If you know what those are, the little 3-pronged nails
Yeah.
that always have one nail pointing up. It would appear that somebody has scattered handfuls of them all the way around this building.
I'm gonna take the body and throw it on the ground and then walk on it. I'm just like.
Okay, you basically make yourself a young farmer lad bridge across the caltrops, which takes you right up to the side of the house or the door.
I will walk on the bridge as well.
Walking on corpses, hey,
I will do it too.
we're walking on corpses. Okay,
It don't feel good.
and not for the corpse, it doesn't. Okay, so you get to the front door of the
He
house.
doesn't mind.
Yeah, he doesn't complain. Honestly, he
No,
he
he's
accepts
fine
it
with
quite
Nope.
happily.
He's the best corpse we've ever dealt with.
He's a great corpse.
Yes, this
If
is
you
getting
need a
much more
corpse for your next
evil.
party, I highly recommend this guy. Okay, so yep, you walk up to the door with your squishy bridge.
I'm probably breaking all the bones.
Yeah, it's probably
right?
crack as your 400-pound
Oh,
self.
gross.
Like
Ew!
Julie Rave is behind. Is that a liver? Is that a spleen that just popped out? No.
I
Okay.
have an accent. Okay.
I know, I
have an
say,
accent.
but suddenly Julie
Is
Ray
that a liver?
British.
I'm gonna knock on the door, right?
Okay, you politely knock on the door.
Not politely, I'm begging, man.
Well, the reason I say that is because up to now you've just been smashing the doors in. So.
Oh, so polite. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you hear a voice say, "Who's there? What do you want?" I'm armed, you know.
So am I. I got 2 of them on the floor too. I can pick them up, break them off. Got 4 arms
What?
total.
Be off with you. Go away.
I'm the corpse
Coming around at this
brigade.
strange hour. I have a family to protect. Now get out of here.
No.
No. Oh. Oh, well, in that case, then come on in. Let me just open the door. Come
I
on
had
in.
no idea what to say. I was hoping someone else would say something, and no one else was saying anything. So I was like,
Seriously,
Yeah,
I was
I definitely think that this is definitely a good point. Let's go to chat. What should they do?
I was watching Shagget's face, and you could like see him think, and then just be like, no.
Okay, what do you want them to do, chat? They have a house with this guy who's bellowing at them from the inside. Let's have suggestions. I already saw one. Phaetro said, use the body as a battering ram. Okay, battering ram the body. There's one suggestion. What else do we have? No. When a 67-year-old, 400-pound half-orc barbarian says no, you listen.
Oh my gosh, that was
Stand there and just be all like, no. Black Death, thank you for the follow. I'll go with whatever Milk suggests. Knock on the windows and creep.
And creep.
Do the creep.
I have always Angle. I honestly
throw the gnome through a window.
I really want to do that, like personally.
Push Spittlecrunk into the door.
Oh my God, Neo says. Granny says, little man, let me in. Well, Julie starts getting extremely angry.
Little man, okay. Milk
puns.
says yes. Blazing Wonder wants to see a gnome punt.
Do it. Throw the gnome.
You.
Julie down the chimney, Santa style. That's a cool one.
That is a good one. Good one, Ruby.
I could throw the gnome onto the roof.
There you go.
Okay, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's roll 1d10 and see what randomly you're going to get to do, all courtesy of your faithful viewers. This is why I love this stream, because I'm not responsible for much. If bad things happen, it's their fault.
Chat's fault.
Right. Blame it on the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. It looks like you're going airborne. You suddenly get this concept. We're going to combine two. We're going to combine the Santa and the gnome throw and punt.
Okay.
It suddenly occurs to Granny that is a very big chimney stack, and it would be very easy for a gnome to go down there, but she probably would need help climbing up there.
Without saying anything, I'm just going to grab her. Just like...
And hurl her to the top. Okay.
Hurl him.
That's right.
Him, yes.
Okay, you hurl Julie Rave. It's doubly confusing because the name is Julie and it's Jane playing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hurl. You're gonna try to hurl her. Are you attempting to resist this, or are you too surprised and just being grabbed?
Yes, I am attempting to resist.
Ooh, grapple checks.
Okay, yes, grapple check versus grapple check.
Oh, you're going up there, man. It's happening. I'm sorry.
I'm excited for this.
Okay, so both of you make a grapple check.
-4, crap.
Oh my God, watch this fail.
It's not easy for you to grapple with anybody.
Oh my God, if this fails.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God it worked.
Yeah. Okay. Before you have time to realize, Julie Rave, what happens, Granny Spittlecrunk grabs you on the back of the neck with one hand, at the seat of the pants with the other, and is like, "Up you go! Whoosh!
I'll kill you, Granny!
I'll kill
do
you,
it in
Granny!
do it in your gnome voice, like the. You got to do the distance. We got to hear it. I'll get you, Granny.
I'm Okay. You are airborne. So let's see, as you land up on the chimney, or up on the roof. Not you. You stay down there. You. Make a dexterity check to see how well you land. Tumble check, please.
Stupid
Tumble check.
Poor Julie Rain.
You're so easy to throw, though. It's for Granny with a strength of 18. You weigh nothing.
We would be horrible if we didn't have a gnome throwing at some point.
Yeah,
right, it's gotta happen.
You're right.
Okay, you crash awkwardly and uncomfortably up on the ceiling or up on the roof. You take 2 points of damage from the impact.
Okay.
And then you kind of roll and thump in a heap next to the chimney stack.
Alright.
Okay. You don't feel too good, but it could have been worse. And you are up on the chimney now.
I look in to listen and to spot.
Okay. You kind of peer down into the darkness below. Okay, the chimney, it is huge. Probably 3 times the width of a normal chimney stack. Sibrak, thanks for the follow. So, honestly, it would be very easy for you to go down there.
Good.
All you'd have to do is make a climb check to scrabble down, or, of course, you, I believe, can float your way down.
Ah!
Because you have an ability.
This makes me want to be a scion, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
What is it? Which
Just
one is
do
it?
stuff.
I think you have. It's called. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about those. Okay. It's called ectoplasmic form.
That's the one. Basically,
Okay.
it kind of allows you to kind of float above the ground and go a little bit kind of incorporeal.
Okay.
Alright, so use your points, and down you go as you float harmlessly down the chimney. As you get kind of closer and closer to the bottom, I killed Fred. You bastard. Sorry. Thanks for the
What?
follow.
Oh, I'm like, what?
No, we gotta follow I kill Fred. Okay, you get to the bottom. Here is what you find, Miss Julie Rave. Or Mr. Julie Rave. Let's see. You are in number 5, right?
Yes.
Here you are. Let's move you here. Get over there.
I don't see anything.
Not yet, you don't. There, it's
okay,
stuck.
there it is.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Today, I honestly, Roll20 is an amazing program, but today it is being somewhat mischievous. Okay, here you are. You basically emerge at the bottom of a huge, big, open smithy-style room. It looks like this big chimney is because this guy obviously is some kind of blacksmith.
Okay. Am I covered in soot?
No, you're not, because it was so big, you're able to kind of float down without touching the
Weird.
sides.
Well, instead of going over there, I'm gonna go and lock the door.
All right, you guys hear the door unlock from the inside as a grumpy-looking little fellow welcomes you to the house.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
little man.
attempt to punch her in the face first and foremost.
You can't reach.
All right, so I probably hit the belly
Yeah, you can punch her in the stomach. That's fine, but you
because
can't.
I jump as high as I can.
Okay, go right ahead.
I'll do it again.
Is that grapple?
No, make an attack roll,
Okay.
and it'll be your a standard melee attack.
And I'm just like
It's not gonna hurt.
cursing
She's
at
got
him,
a
like
strength
grumbling.
of 6.
I'm gonna kill you.
Can't do more than. Okay, she punches you as hard as she possibly can in the stomach. It does a point of damage.
Yes.
I mean, you kind of get hit, and it's like,
Son of.
oh, you forced out some wind.
Those orcs always.
That's kind of how it goes. It's like she punches you, and you're like, eh. Okay. And she
Can
looks
I push her aside, like as I barge in?
That's
Push him
not
aside.
hard. Yeah, she like punches you, and you can just be like, shove. Okay, you're in the. So basically, you guys are in the room. There's nobody currently in here. There is a door leading further into the house, however.
So we could hear him yelling from the other side of the house when we knocked?
Yes.
Okay.
He was yelling very loud.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? In fact, what does chat want you to do?
Yes. What does chat want?
What does chat want? So they've basically gone into the blacksmith's house, stroke smithing.
Okay.
Julie Rave, he went down the chimney like Santa Claus, opened the door and let them in. Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin. What would you like them to do next? Let's have some suggestions. What the douche? Wait, who trolled where? Move on.
I
Go.
don't
Let's
know.
talk
Yeah.
about
I
it.
don't
Exactly.
worry about it.
No, I wasn't reading anything either. Let's see. What do you guys want to do?
Kill Kenny.
There is no Kenny, only Zool.
Only Zool.
Only Zool.
Granny yells out, "Where's the food? I'm hungry."
Perfect.
I like that one.
Murder Fred again. Let's
I
Phil
said
come
no.
cry out. I said no.
That's actually a good one too.
I like that one.
I love that one.
I
No means no!
Punt the gnome again. That might become redundant. Ransack the place. Take over the house. Hey, you know what? You gotta have somewhere to sleep, right?
I had a good nap earlier. I'm good. And then Fat FAQ says... So,
yeah, there you go. Richard Rollo, thanks for the follow. Granny asks Midas for 10 silver pieces. Midas looks into his coin purse and says, sorry, I'm a little short. Julie stews in anger. That sounds funny. Blazing, get wrecked.
Blazing.
Get wrecked.
Aww.
Alright, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's have a roll and see what happens. /R. 1d8. What are they going to get you guys to do? Okay, Granny. It is the where's the food comment. Granny yells, where's the food? I'm hungry. Okay, so yep.
Where's the food? I'm hungry.
You hear from the other side of the door over here. Did you break in here?
No.
Okay, the door is opened by a very large and angry-looking blacksmith holding a piece of rebar iron and a hammer. He's like all threatening towards you. He's like, monster! And he charges forward, belting Granny with the hammer.
Oh,
for
no
3 points of damage. Hey, if you saw that face in your house at night, wouldn't you attack it? I would.
True.
Okay, so yep, he belts you with the hammer for 3 points of damage.
This little turd. It's going
Okay,
down.
let's get some. No, we don't want that one.
I like that music though. What? Sorry.
Actually, yeah, I'll use that for the combat. Just to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, Granny. You just got assaulted, woman.
Well, initiative, right?
What sort of person attacks an old lady? Seriously. Okay, yes, let's everybody get initiative rolls.
I love this song.
15, please.
6 for the win.
Granny on a 6.
Still beat me.
Midas with a 15. And Julie on a 4. Our heroic blacksmith going on a 5. Okay, Midas. It is your turn. He just assaulted Granny.
I'm on the flutter.
Can I like run at him?
Yeah.
Short sword in hand?
1, 2, 3. You can make a charge attack if you wish, which will give you +2 to hit.
Do it. Okay.
Brandishing your short sword, you charge towards the blacksmith.
Okay, so +2, you said?
+2 to hit. Yep, and I'll move you. There you go. Okay, you lunge forward, stabbing wildly with your short sword, and you hit.
It's kind of loud.
I'll bring it down
Is
for
that
you.
just me though?
No, it might be.
Okay, cool.
There you go. That's better. Okay.
Okay, and now
And the damage is d6 plus whatever your strength modifier is.
I think that's okay, that's the one part I had a question about. So I think it's +1 then, yeah?
Yep, so 1d6 plus 1.
Is it always going to be that way?
Pretty much, yep.
Okay.
With a short sword.
Earlier we talked about +8 to hit, but I can't remember what that was for.
That's to hit, not damage. Because you've already hit him.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay, you stab the blacksmith for 5 points of damage, gashing his right below the ribs. He lets out a loud scream of pain.
You don't attack my friends!
And from inside, you hear a couple of children's voices going, Daddy!
What, like cheerleading, or are they frightened?
No, children.
No, they're screaming.
Daddy!
Okay, because you kind of went like, okay. I was under the impression they were like, Daddy!
No, not like that.
Sorry, okay.
Okay, it
No,
is
yeah,
now Granny's turn.
Can I say don't attack my friends? Stand down!
You can do so. Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
stab him and kind of
enrage.
threaten him. Are you enraging? Are you
I'm
gonna
enraging.
rage?
I'm enraging.
Oh, okay. So basically, Granny starts foaming at the mouth and goes into her berserker rage.
Does that take a full turn, or do I get an attack?
Nope. It's basically you can do it. So you add 4 to your strength, 2 to your constitution, lower your AC by 2, and you get 10 temporary hit points. You psychotic woman, you.
All right, so I'm going to attack. I'm bringing Fabio to this fight.
Okay,
So
as
enrage.
Granny charges forward, wielding the two-handed Fabio. Ah! And smacks the blacksmith with the business end of her axe for insane amounts of damage. For 13 on top of the 5 already done. Okay, the blow brings him crashing to his knees as blood pours from his upper shoulder. He's still alive, but he's seriously injured. Okay, he lunges forward with the sharpened rebar and stabs Granny in the thigh for 4 points of damage. He's like, ah, witch! As he lunges forward, as blood pours down from his shoulder. It is now Julie's turn. What does Julie want to do, you evil little gnome?
Because I'm still very pissed off at Granny for throwing me, I'm gonna cross my arms and lean against the wall and watch.
You're not assisting in any way, shape, or form. You are spiteful. Okay,
Yes,
Midas,
smirking.
it is your turn.
Dang.
Even after you warned him, he stabbed Granny, but then Granny did hit him with a huge axe. So
That's
no.
right, yeah. He's on the ground, right?
He's on his knee. Yeah, he's still like stabbing up at Granny, like fighting, but the sheer weight of the blow from Granny knocked him to the ground.
I think I'm just going to talk to him and I'm going to say, yes, we are looking for the goblins who are terrorizing your town. If you don't want to die like everybody else,
Love it.
then I suggest you offer any information you have before my friend finishes you.
Okay.
Yes.
He looks somewhat kind of pain-stricken, and he's not overly that rational. I'm going to make a roll to see if he even comprehends what you said under the influence. Under a 25 that he does. So let's see, 1d100, over 25, and really the pain is to where all he's doing is just trying to fight back to survive. Nope, almost.
Ooh.
It's like there's a glimmer of like recognition in his eyes. But then it's Granny's turn. What is she doing?
I'm killing the bitch.
So yeah, that's what I had a feeling. By the time he realizes what's happening, Granny's probably going to have decapitated him.
I tried to save his life.
90. Oh, look at it. 30. Gotta love it. Okay, roll the damage again. Granny's,
Well, it
Granny's
seems kind of
shot for
redundant,
blood.
you know?
Oh, 16 points of damage. With one foul swoop, Granny brings the axe straight down on his other shoulder, this time cracking through the collarbone, halfway down through his ribcage, and almost filleting him as he collapses to the floor in a shower of blood. And yes, you've got red on you, Granny.
My Fabio's still in him, right?
At the moment, yeah.
So I kind of want to, like, thrust him aside.
That's what
to,
he said.
to
My
over
Fabio's
here.
still in him. Oh, damn.
I'm gonna get my Fabio free and throw the blacksmith into our room, essentially, because
Right.
to the side.
Okay. Yeah. We didn't even worry about whether it was a crit. I knew he couldn't do not enough damage to kill the guy, so the damage amount was seriously way too high. Either way.
Those poor children.
I know.
You just orphaned them, you sons of bitches.
It's kind of the blacksmith's fault. If he wouldn't have,
kinda.
wouldn't have attacked Granny, he wouldn't have died. But he attacked.
That's it. Whew, gotta love it. Okay. So, what do you want to do now? In fact, no. What does chat want you to do now?
Uh-oh.
So, chat, they just killed the blacksmith. There's 2 kids in the kitchen,
It's all their
cowering
fault.
now behind the table. Because whatever it is that's bad is out there. It's obviously coming in to get them. What do you want them to do? What should our heroes... heroes. What should they do? What do we want them to do?
Granny decides to adopt the orphans.
Oh my god, Petros says, make sure the kids got the message and toss them his head.
What did he say?
Ooh, Fetros, I like you, man.
Yeah, make sure the kids got the message and toss them their dad's head.
Head to the kids, okay.
Yeah.
I know
Sit
what
down
I
at the table and eat their food? Like, nonchalantly? That's kind of sinister.
It's like the end
I
of
love
the
it.
Avengers.
Granny
eats
eats
the
the kids.
It might be the kindest thing at this point. Yeah, Granny decides to eat and kill the orphans. Maybe kids are... I mean, she is half orc. I mean,
She's a half orc.
and
She
she's
would do
definitely
that.
more orc than human for sure.
Ooh, Julie can get back at Granny. Julie pokes Granny's open wound repeatedly, saying, "Serves you right, you old hag."
I will slap that little man.
You're still enraged, so you would kill me.
Yeah, it does enrage last after the fight.
7 rounds.
7 rounds. Yeah, you're pretty mad and psycho right now.
Okay. So
So
I'll do
you're
whatever
looking
counts.
for stuff to kill. So killing the kids kind of sort of makes sense.
Yeah, but if my little midget over there gets in my way, I might hurt him too.
That might happen.
Right.
Just saying.
Oh my god, so do the weekend at Bernie's with this corpse.
Right, but
But
like
it makes no sense.
If I took
but
the
for
head, I
kids.
would do
All right,
that.
let's roll this.
I
Yeah,
would
do
do
it
that.
for the benefit of the children. I'm not really dead. It's okay, children.
That was their dad. Their
This is
mom.
like
that
Bates
died.
Motel craziness.
Okay. And we are okay. So, chat's suggestion: you guys are nonchalantly going to sit down at their dining table and join them for supper,
Alright.
dead dad and all.
All right, I'm gonna stoop and pick up the body because I already have red on me, right? I'm just gonna throw it over my shoulder.
Right.
And-
Do you want to put it in a chair or anything, or?
Well, there's. I'm gonna kick the chair with the kid in it, and then straighten the chair up and put the corpse where the chair was, and then
Okay,
sit
so
there.
you plop their dead dad in the chair at
Oh
the
my
dining
God!
room table. You are
So bad.
okay. The kids are kind of sitting there in semi-shock at this point. They've gone into like shock. They're sitting there like
I want to
totally
look
terrified.
over at
They have
them
no clue what's going on.
and just go.
Okay, they just burst into tears at that point, like, you killed our daddy! They're actually quite annoying.
I was just
Are you
gonna
trying
say
to eat?
like this.
Okay, the boy stops. The girl is still blubbering, and he's like grabs hold of her mouth, like. He's like, shush! They'll kill us. Okay, you sit down. You continue to eat what's left of their food.
Excellent.
Their dad is not much of a conversationalist. I will point that out, and he's a terrible host. He doesn't offer you anything.
Not even offering
What an
water.
ass.
Yeah.
What an ass.
What an ass!
Okay. What do you wish to do from here?
Leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and leave. That's good.
Nice full bellies.
Thank you for your food.
We've been eating a lot.
Back to Codger.
Haven't we?
You've been
Across the corpse
enjoying
bridge.
all that the hamlet has to offer.
We're crossing the corpse bridge, right? No
Yes.
more caltrop
Yeah, you don't want to
damage.
get more caltrops. Okay, which leaves you the building here, number 6, to examine.
That's where we're going.
Okay, the simple wooden dwelling has shuttered windows and a thatched roof. And that is about it that you can see from the outside. It's probably the most simple building here in town. In fact, the door itself looks barely enough that even I wouldn't say Julie Rave, but Midas could probably kick this door in without much trouble.
Okay.
Is it unlocked?
Here, I'll get you down off the roof.
Thank you.
Okay, okay, you try the door. It's not unlocked, but to be honest, the lock is very latchety. It's like the door even moves about half an inch.
Nice. Can I just like...
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of put your boot behind it, and
Sweet.
bam, in goes the door.
Excellent.
And we are going to Murlac's residence, okay?
Murloc.
Merklar, sorry. Hang on. Move back. Okay, you kick the door in. Let's put you on the map. 1,
Ooh.
2, 3. Okay, the door is the door basically over there is slightly open, so you can kind of see the foot, like a foot, and there's blood spatter like leads in through the floor, like something
More
was
blood,
moving.
more blood.
You can see an overturned chair, a bottle laying on the ground. Looks like there was some kind of scuffle gone on here.
I'm gonna enter nonchalantly.
Well, you have to
Inside.
kind of like push through the door because there's a body there.
Okay.
Examining the corpse. Basically, he has got 2 iron climbing spikes, 1 through each eye. Like,
Ooh, wow.
and on the floor, extermination, thank you for the follow, reads GIVHAT space MINE space KEPOUT.
Give hat mine, keep out.
Alright, I'm gonna come in the room too.
Okay. Yep. So you basically walk in and see the sinister sign. However, this time there are very clear, bloody red footprints going to the back door.
How long have the footprints been there? Are they dry, wet?
They are wet.
Oh.
Let's go. Right now.
Something or somebody was recently here doing his mischief.
Yeah, let's
Any
go.
ideas yet? I know Shaggy seems to think that somebody's psychotically killing everybody because he's lost a hat. Which is what I would do if I lost my hat.
Of course.
You know. It's me. I'm doing it.
Is that a window that they came in?
That's the door there, the back door.
The door?
Let's
Okay.
go out the back door.
How
Yeah.
he got in isn't apparent, but it looks like that's definitely the way he went out.
Yeah. So I'd like to examine outside the back door, see what we find.
Okay. Well, you do see a few footprints, but of course, once it hits the mud, the bloody footprints are kind of become indistinguishable between that and the smushy slush that's out there with the rain. Most of them are full of water, so it's very hard to see.
He's around here somewhere, guys. Look out.
Right. You notice out from. Let me show you on the map. Let's put you guys over here and go back to the outside of Kajal. Okay, you notice over here by the tree, there are about 5 or 6 cats again, all huddled around.
What?
Yep. It's cows.
Stay there, Midas. Come on. Come on, Spittle.
What do you want to do?
Let's go examine what they're all staring at.
Okay.
We just kill them.
Just gonna
You could do
kind
it.
of run in
You
my
could
little
kill
circle.
him if you want.
Right.
I don't care.
You find what appears to be kind of like a brimmed hat, which has been stamped on. You find what looks like 2 workman's beanie type hats, also stamped on. About 3 feet past them, you find what looks like some kind of laborer's cap, also been stamped on. Like somebody had gathered a bunch of hats up and got really pissed and threw them down in anger and stamped them into the mud. And the cats are smelling them. All the cats seem to be looking northwards, like in this direction as well. Which is kind of just leads out into the woods and into the hills.
Can I pick up the brim hat and put it on my head?
Yep.
Wear it?
You got mud and slop running down
Don't
your
care,
face
I'm a
now, of
half-orc.
course, but you now have a very terrible looking hat. So this is the
How do
cat's
I
in the
look?
hat.
How do I look?
The whole thing is Dr. Seuss related.
You look fantastic.
Sling some mud at him. July.
Okay, what do you wish to do?
They're obviously looking for hats, a certain hat that they haven't found yet. So what if we find a new hat to wear so that they come to us? Or something.
I don't understand anything you just said.
We need
Why
to
are you
lure them
talking
in
about
with a
hats?
hat.
Why are
We
you
need a
talking
hat.
about hats? Why?
There's hats on the ground.
There's cats too. Let's put a cat on her head. Go, "Arr, arr, arr."
Okay, you put the cat on your
Go
head.
Aberbar.
I don't understand, you gnomes. You make no sense. What does this have to do with anything that's been happening?
There's how many caps? How many hats are on the ground?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 dead people and 4 hats. They're trying to find a certain hat, Granny. Does it click yet?
No. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's dumb as a rock.
Where's Midas?
Midas?
I need to talk to someone half sane.
Okay. So you're okay. So you have a theory that it is something or somebody obsessing over a particular hat. Gore Cannon, thank you for the follow.
Yes. I go tell Midas the same thing.
Okay.
Interesting. Yes, interesting.
Now, what do you want to do with this newfound information or newfound assumption?
Did we see any hats?
Have you seen any other hats? The mayor had a hat on.
Yes.
Who else had a hat? I think that's the only person that had
The
a
mayor.
hat on that you've met so far and not killed.
The mayor, let's go.
Okay, so you want to go to the mayor's house.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
Suspicious.
Alrighty. Okay, so you head back to the mayor's house. He opens the door once he realizes who you are. And he is here. Okay. Still not entirely happy that you killed his cat, but, you know, he's learning to deal with it. Okay. He's like, did you find it yet? Have you dealt with it?
Found a lot of dead people.
More? There are more dead people? Oh,
Yes.
this menace must be stopped before we're all killed.
Could
Have
you
any
tell us
idea what it
again
is?
the message that was in the boy's house that was killed? Do you remember?
I really don't. I never saw it. They said it was some kind of illegible writing and they cleaned it, so I don't know.
Well,
They even burnt down a house down there.
Oh, terrible things. Terrible things.
do you know anything? Now, this may sound strange. About a hat.
About a hat.
Sounds
Yes.
like a Broadway play.
A
About a
special
hat.
No, not really. Why would
You're
you
wearing-
ask?
You're wearing a hat. Can I have
It
it?
appears.
Sure, here. And he takes his hat off and
Take my muddy hat and throw it in the corner and put my own on.
Okay, so you're now wearing the mayor's purple hat with a green feather in it.
Yeah.
Dashing.
Good luck.
Yes, it would appear that the motivations for the killings may have something to do with a hat.
Well, it seems like a rather futile reason to go killing people.
Yes,
Must be a
it
very
does.
valuable hat. If you're willing to murder for it.
Apparently.
There must be some kind of golden hat. I don't know.
Very interesting indeed.
As it stands, dear Mayor, it looks like your town is quickly dwindling to few people.
Well, we must save them. We must stop this thing before it kills everybody. Or they,
Yes,
or
and
whatever.
there's even a couple orphan children over there we discovered.
Orphaned children? Oh, blessed be. Well, we'll have to take care of them in the morning. I'm not going out there.
Do you have
Whatever it
any
is, might kill me
suggestions?
next. I don't really. I mean, it's been very unfortunate. I mean, the last few weeks have just been terrible. Tragedy after tragedy. And accidents happen and a few people just got killed, but now here we are in the last couple of days and they're being murdered. Accidents are one thing, murders are something else.
This is true. Yes.
Do you think it's goblins? Have the goblins come?
We haven't seen anything to prove what it could or couldn't be. Except for some footprints.
Oh, really? Were they goblin-sized footprints?
They were small, yes.
Maybe the goblins have come. I knew we should have started work on that old keep sooner. If we'd have finished the keep, I could have told everybody to pack up their belongings and rush to the safety of the keep. But unfortunately, it never got finished, and it's little more than broken scaffolds and stuff, especially with the recent accidents.
Recent accidents?
Oh, yes, that's what I was saying. We were working on the keep, and, one person, the farmer's youngest son, he fell, and he broke through some scaffolding and died, and obviously weak floorboards. And then somebody else that was working there slipped and fell, and his neck went through one of the pulley ropes, and he got hung, and he hung himself. And it was kind of... It's not very funny. It's not very funny.
That is a great way to go.
She's crazy.
So,
Don't worry about it.
A couple of people died through accidents, but so we stopped working on the keep. And I told all the workers and all the laborers to quit what they were doing and come back to the town, and we would worry about that later, especially when the rain stopped. And now, all of a sudden, people started being murdered. I have no idea what's going on.
Maybe we should investigate the keep.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Chat, what do you think they should do? What do you want them to do? Let's get some suggestions, not just specifically like what are they going to do right now, but any ideas. Let's give them. Let's backseat game for a tad. What would you like to do?
That's a wriggle. A granny giggle.
A griggle confirmed. Okay, Blazing Wonder thinks she should go to the keep. Kill this guy and raid his food. Kill the mayor. Knock out the mayor and take him to the keep. Okay.
Ooh, Enigma.
Another keep. Take all the cats to the keep.
I ain't getting nowhere near cats.
Let's see. Hatception, right?
Hang the guy.
More suggestions. Anything else that you guys want to see him do? Any ideas? What Enigma said. What did Enigma say?
Knock out the mayor and take him to the keep.
Okay, yep. There we go. So the general consensus is they want you to go to the keep. The question is, are you going with or without the mayor? Let's find out.
Oh, jeez.
If we put hats on hats.
Okay. It looks like that they want you to go to the keep, but they seem to think that you should take the mayor with you.
Oh, gosh.
Excellent.
Take him up, Granny.
What? Oh. Taking him with us? Are we?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the mayor is involuntarily going with.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Come on,
What
old
time
man.
is it, by the way? Like, are we getting... You said it's dark, I think, right? Or late.
It's like 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I got it, Pay. I wrote it down. So yeah, it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Early hours.
Maybe we should sleep here, tell the mayor we're staying the night, and then we're dragging him to the keep in the morning.
We could do that.
Potential.
I mean, he protests at A, going, and B, waiting. But of course, that's just his, protest. That's just his verbalization.
Let's go now.
He's not really in a situation to dictate what you do or don't do.
Mm-hmm. Come on, mayors.
Footsteps were fresh. We gotta get it
He's
now.
like, no, I didn't want to go. There's no reason for me to be going. I'll get under your feet. I'll be on your way.
Granny.
Are we going to sleep?
No.
Well, it seems to be that people are dying by the droves tonight. If you bed down for 3 or 4 hours, who knows? We all could be killed.
Excellent. Then it's decided. Let's go.
Pick him up, Granny.
Well, good luck. Hope you
No,
come back.
you're coming. Let's
No,
go.
I really shouldn't.
Listen.
Okay, I'm gonna go behind him and just give him a little poke in the back. Let's go.
There's the racer
Okay,
right
he
there.
reluctantly heads to the door. As he does so, he says, well, let me go in the bedroom and get my coat.
I'm gonna escort.
Okay, he does. He basically goes in, comes back out with a thick kind of weather coat. Pompous ass doesn't want to get wet. Okay. And you head northwards to the keep.